Hello, good morning everyone. Am I audible and visible? Please confirm anyone. Okay, my sound is clear. Very good. First of all, I welcome you all to this ISO 9001 2015 learning session. I hope you are all doing very well. Please make sure you are all comfortable before starting the session. Secondly, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Tarakant Jha and I hold an MTech degree in chemical engineering. I have over 18 years working experience in quality assurance and quality control department within the chemical and pharmaceutical industries. I have got lead auditor certificate from QCI IRCA in ISO 9001, 14,001, 45,001, 17,025, and 17,065. I would also like to hear brief introductions from each of you. I have the list of participants here. I will call out your names one by one. Please introduce yourselves. You are all professionals and qualified in your respectable fields. So, I am confident that you will easily understand the concept of this session. Now, I will provide a brief introduction of the topic and outline its history. Today's session is focused on understanding ISO 9001 and how it helps organizations to develop a strong quality management system. Quality is created by every department and every employee. Those are working in the organization. ISO 9001 provides a systematic approach to ensure consistent quality, customer satisfaction, process control, and continual improvement. During this training, we will discuss fundamentals of ISO 9001, process approach, risk-based thinking, documentation requirements, internal audit and external audit, corrective and preventive action, and continual improvement. This session will not only focus on theory but also on practical industrial example so that everyone can relate the concepts to their daily work activities. I encourage everyone to participate actively, ask questions freely, and share practical experiences during the session. As you know, training becomes more effective when it is interactive. By the end of this program, you should have a clear understanding of why ISO 9001 2015 is important, how each department contributes to quality, how effective systems improve compliance and customer confidence. So let us begin our learning journey. Thank you, and let us start with the introduction of ISO 9001 2015 Quality Management System. Brief introduction of ISO 9001 2015. ISO, the International Organization for Standardization, is a worldwide federation of national standard body, ISO member body. The work of preparing international standard is normally carried out through ISO technical committees. Each member body interested in a subject for which a technical committee has been established has the right to be represented on that committee. International organizations, governmental and non-governmental, in line with ISO, also take part in the work. ISO collaborates closely with the International Electrotechnical Commission on all matters of electrotechnical standardization. In India, the national standard body is Bureau of Indian Standards, same as in another country also have their own standard body. The purpose used to develop this document and those intended for its further maintenance are described in the ISO IEC Directive Part 1. This document was drafted in accordance with the editorial rules described in the ISO IEC Directive Part 2. Now we'll see history of the ISO 9001-2015. First edition came in 1987, focused on quality assurance and documented procedures. Second revision came in 1994 that emphasized preventive actions and consistency in process. Third edition came in 2000, major revision that introduced the process approach and customer satisfaction focus. Fourth edition came in 2008, minor revision that clarified requirements and improved compatibility with other standards. And current edition came in 2015, introduced risk-based thinking, organizational context, leadership and commitment, structure, and Annex Excel. Now we'll see purpose of the ISO. What the purpose of the ISO? The ISO improve quality of product and service, enhance customer satisfaction, promote international trade, ensure safety, reliability, and efficiency, encourage continual improvement in organization. Now, we'll see benefits of the ISO standard. Improves product and service quality, increases customer satisfaction, enhances efficiency and productivity, reduces errors and waste, supports compliance with legal and regulatory requirements, facilitates international trade, promotes continual improvement. These are the benefits of ISO 9001-2015. Now we'll see what the function of ISO, what the function of certification body, and what the function of accreditation body. ISO, International Organization for Standardization, develops and publishes international standards such as ISO 9001, ISO 14001, ISO 45001. ISO does not certify organizations, conduct audits, or does not accredit certification bodies. Then, who is certifying organization, conducting audits, and accredit certification body? Now we'll see certification body. The function of the certification body is audits the organization against ISO standard and issue ISO certificate if all requirements are met. Function of and role of accreditation body is evaluates and accredits certification body to ensure they are competent and impartial. Role of International Accreditation Forum. Global Association of Accreditation Bodies promotes worldwide recognition of accredited certificates through multilateral requirements. ISO does not dictate to any organization how to achieve its objectives. Instead, it specifies the requirements that a management system must meet, while allowing each organization the flexibility to determine the best method to achieve those requirements. Now we shall cover the ISO 9001 requirements. There are total 10 clauses in ISO 9001. 1 to 3 are informative clauses and 4 to 10 are requirements of ISO 9001 and 2015. Sorry. General, the adoption of a quality management system is a strategic decision for an organization that can help to improve its overall performance and provide a sound basis for sustainable development initiatives. The potential benefits to an organization of implementing a quality management system based on this international standard are: A. The ability to consistently provide products and services that meet customer and applicable statutory and regulatory requirements. B. Facilitating opportunity to enhance customer satisfaction. C. Addressing risk and opportunities associated with its context and objective. D. The ability to demonstrate conformity to specified quality management system requirements. This international standard can be used by internal and external parties. The ability to consistently provide products and services that meet customer and applicable statutory and regulatory requirements, meaning of that an organization should be able to consistently produce product or deliver service that satisfy customer requirements. What the meaning of customer requirements? Quality product and on-time delivery. This is the requirement of the customer. Statutory requirements, requirements established by the law, regulatory requirements, requirement established by government authority or regulator. The word consistently means that quality should be achieved every time, not only occasionally. Now we will see customer requirements. Customers are giving product specification, delivery timing, packing details, how much quantity they require, performance, etc. Examples: a customer order paracetamol tablet 500 mg. A specification is SA between 98 to 102, resolution not less than 80%, delivering with 7 days. The company is manufacturing and delivers exactly according to these requirements. The customer is satisfied because all expectations are met. Statutory requirements are laws passed by the government. Examples: for a pharmaceutical company in India, Drugs and Cosmetic Act, legal metrology requirements for labeling, environmental laws, labor laws. The company must comply with these legal requirements. Regulatory requirements. Regulatory requirements are issued by regulatory authority. Examples: a pharmaceutical manufacturer may need to comply with Central Drug Standard Control Organization requirements, GMP requirements, United States Food and Drug Administration, European Medicine Agency expectations, WHO GMP requirements, etc. Then, what the meaning of facilitating opportunity to enhance customer satisfaction? Meaning of that, a quality management system should help an organization identify and implement opportunities that improve customer satisfaction. Meeting requirement is important, but organizations should also look for ways to exceed customer expectations. Now we'll see how can customer satisfaction be improved. Examples: better product quality, faster delivery, improved packing, quicker complaint resolving, better communication, reduced defects, technical supports, etc. Now we'll see addressing risk and opportunities associated with its context and objectives. Meaning of that, every organization operates in an environmental that includes risk and opportunity. ISO 9001 requires organizations to identify these and take appropriate actions so they can achieve their objectives. What is risk? A risk is something that may prevent the organization from achieving its objective. We can see through example, if equipment breakdown, if supplier delays, if employee turnover, if product contamination, if customer complaint, if regulatory changes. What is an opportunity? An opportunity is something that can improve performance or create benefits. We can understand through examples. We apply new technology, employee training, automation, new markets, improved suppliers, process improvement, etc. Examples of risk we can understand by examples. In laboratory, HPLC instruments falls. What the possibility? Possibility is QC testing is delayed, batch release is delayed, customer deliveries are affected. We should take action to resolve this problem. So what the action? Preventive maintenance the instrument, backup instrument, service contract. So can problem can be resolved quickly. Now we'll see the ability to demonstrate conformity to a specified quality management system requirements. What the meaning of that? The organization should be able to prove using objective evidence that its QMS complies with specified requirements. Simply claiming compliance is not enough. Compliance means fulfill the requirements. Compliance must be demonstrated through documented information and records. How can conformity be demonstrated? We can see through example. Quality manual, if maintained, SOPs, work instructions, batch records, calibration records, training records, internal audit records, management review minutes, CAPA records, customer complaint records, etc. This international standard employ the process approach which incorporate the Plan, Do, Check, Act (PDCA) cycle and risk-based thinking. The process approach enables an organization to plan its processes and their interactions. The PDCA cycle enables an organization to ensure that its processes are adequately resourced and managed, and that opportunities for improvement are determined and acted on. Risk-based thinking enables an organization to determine the factors that could cause its processes and its quality management system to deviate from the planned results, to put in place preventive controls to minimize negative effects, and to make maximum use of opportunities as they arise, consistently meeting requirements and addressing future needs and expectations poses a challenge for organization is an increasingly dynamic and environment. To achieve this objective, the organization to find it's necessary to adopt various forms of improvement. In this international standard, the following verbal forms are used. Shall indicates a requirement, should indicates a recommendation, may indicates a permission, can indicates a possibility or capability. Information marked as note as for guidance and understanding or clarifying the associated requirements. In this international standard, the following verbal forms are used. Shall indicates a requirement. This is mandatory. Shall means the organization is required to do something. It is mandatory. If a requirement using shall is not fulfilled, it may result in a non-conformity during an audit. Should indicates a recommendation. Meaning of that, should means it is recommended for considered good practices, but it is not mandatory. Organizations must choose another effective method if it achieves the intended result. May indicates permission. May means the organization is permitted to do something, but it is optional. The organization has a choice. Can indicates a possibility or capability. Can describe what is possible or what something is capable of doing. It does not create a requirement or grant permission. 0.2 Quality Management Principles. This international standard is based on the quality management principles described in ISO 9000. The descriptions include a statement of each principle, a rationale of why the principle is important for the organization, some examples of benefits associated with the principle, and examples of typical action to improve the organization's performance when applying the principle. There are seven principles of the quality management system in ISO 9001 2015. These are customer focus, leadership, engagement of people, process approach, improvement, evidence-based decision making, relationship management. What the meaning of customer focus? Meaning of that, the primary purpose of a quality management system is to meet customer requirements and enhance customer satisfaction. Organizations should understand current and future customer needs and strive to exceed customer expectations. Why it is important? Customers are the reason an organization exists. Satisfied customers are more likely to return and recommend the organization. Meeting customer expectations improves reputation and business growth. Leadership. What the meaning of leadership? The leadership establishes the organization's vision, direction, and culture. They ensure employees understand quality objectives and have the resources to achieve them. Why it is important? Without leadership, employee may not understand priorities. Quality objectives becomes difficult to achieve. Improvement efforts lost direction. Examples: the managing director announces the objective: reduce customer complaints by 50% within 1 year. Management then provides employee training, purchases better testing equipment, reviews quality performance monthly, encourages performance and improve ideas. Result: everyone works towards the same quality goal. What the benefit of that? Clear direction, a strong quality culture, better teamwork, improved organizational performance. Engagement of people. Meaning of that, competent, empowered, and engaged people at all levels are essential for delivering quality. Why it is important? Employee performance, the work that determines product and service quality. Engaged employee identify problems earlier and contribute improvement ideas. Example: a production operator notices unusual vibration in a tablet compression machine and immediately reports it. Maintenance repairs the machine before defective tablets are produced. Result: a potential quality problem is prevented. Then what the benefit came? Higher motivation, better teamwork, fewer mistakes, greater innovation. These are the benefits of engagement of people. Process approach. What the process approach? Organization achieve consistent result by managing activities as interrelated process rather than isolated departments. Every process had inputs, activities, resources, controls, outputs, performance indicators. We can understand through example: process tablet manufacturing, input, API excipients, approved batch, manufacturing records, what the activities going on during manufacturing, dispensing, granulation, compression, coating, packing, what output comes, finished tablets meeting a specification. Each stage is monitored using SOPs in process checks in defined SOP. What the benefit of that? Consistent quality, better efficiency, reduced process variation, easier control and monitoring. Improvement. What the meaning of improvement? Meaning of that, successful organizations continually improve their products, services, and processes. Improvement may include corrective actions, preventive actions, risk reduction, process optimization, and innovation. We can understand through example. Customer complaint reveal that packing is frequently damaged during transportation. Then, organization is taking action, introduces stronger cartoons, improves packing procedures, giving training to warehouse people. Complaints are decreasing significantly. What the benefit of that? Better quality, lower cost, increased customer satisfaction, and greater competitiveness. Evidence based decision making. What the meaning of that? Evidence decisions should be based on the analysis of reliable data and information rather than assumptions or opinions. Example: a QA department reviewed 6 months of rejection data. In January, rejection was 5.2%. In February, rejection was 5.0%. In March, rejection was 5.4%. In April, rejection was 2.8%. And in May, rejection was 1.9%. And lastly, rejection was 1.6% in June. Gradually, rejection is decreasing. That analysis identifies tablet weight variation as the main cause. Now, we should take some actions to stop the variation, calibrate the equipment, retrain the operators, increase in process check, rejections decrease. Then rejection decrease. What the benefit? Better decisions, effective problem solving, reduced risk, improved process performance. These are the benefits. Now we'll see relationship management. Meaning of that, organizations should build and maintain beneficial relationships with interested parties such as suppliers, customers, regulators, contractors, and service providers. Strong relationships improve long-term performance and resilience. We can better understand through examples. A pharmaceutical manufacturing company works closely with its API suppliers by conducting supplier audits, sharing quality requirements, reviewing suppliers' performance, holding regular quality meetings. The supplier consistently delivers compliant raw materials on time. Then what benefit comes? Reliable supply chain, better communication, reduced supply risk, improved product quality. These are the benefits. Now we'll see process approach. This international standard promotes the adoption of a process approach when developing, implementing, and improving the effectiveness of a quality management system to enhance customer satisfaction by meeting customer requirements, specific requirements considered essential to the adoption of a process approach are included in 4.4. We'll see later. Understanding and managing interrelated processes as a system contributes to the organization's effectiveness and efficiency in achieving its intended results. This approach enables the organization to control the interrelationships and interdependencies among the processes of the system so that the overall performance of the organization can be enhanced. Understanding inconsistency in meeting requirements. What the meaning of that? When processes are clearly defined, everyone understands what needs to be done, what is responsible, who is responsible, what standards must be followed, what records are required. This creates consistent result and help to meet the customer requirements, regulatory requirements, internal requirements. Example, pharmaceutical manufacturing company requirement produce pharmaceuticals medicine like paracetamol tablet that meet a specification. They have to do many activities during manufacturing. There are some activities dispensing the raw material, granulation, compression, coating, packing, then analysis. Every batch follows the same SOP. In-process checks are performed. Records are maintained. Tablets consistently meet quality specifications. We are getting some benefit. What the benefit organization is getting? The organization understands the processes and consistently meets GMP and customer requirements. Consideration of process in terms of added value, meaning of that each process should contribute value to the customer or the organization. Activities that do not add value should be reduced or eliminated. Examples: incoming raw materials inspection, input raw material received from supplier, process sampling, testing, approval, output material for production. Added value: the inspection processes prevents defective material from entering production. Non-value added activities examples: repeated manual entry of the same data in three registers. Improvement: use a single electronic entry system. Benefit: time is saved and the process becomes more efficient. Improvement of processes based on evaluation of data and information. Meaning of that decisions should be based on evidence, not assumptions. Organizations should collect data, analyze trends, identify problems, implement improvement, verify effectiveness. For that, organizations should take some actions: calibrate machine, replace worm punches, increase in process checks, retrain operators. There are some benefits. The process improved because decisions were made using actual data.